Hey everyone, it's Daryl from Royal Temptations. We're back to another video. This one's going to be a video from RGI, our DNA results from 3 snakes we just sent in back in June. RGI had a special, 75% off for some testing, so we took advantage of that for just a few we had. One of them was a GHI Cinnamon Spot Nose Lesser Possible Yellow Belly. We had that one tested. The other one is a Spider, we believe GHI Pastel Vanilla Posset Hypo, and something else in it, I can't remember. And then what's the other one we had? Special Orange Dream 50% het TSK. So we had that tested, and that was from Rice Reptiles, and we're going to see what we got for results. I'll get the snakes out, show you, and we'll go over what we got. First one's going to be our girl here. She actually looks green. You see her. We got this one from SRS Exotics. Schaumburg show. She ever comes out. She actually looks green in person. It's kind of pretty cool looking. She's a Spot Nose Lesser GHI Cinnamon Possible Yellow Belly. According to the results we got from RGI, our girl has no yellow belly in her, so that was a mild disappointment. She had none of the yellow belly complex genes in her, so that one did not pan out. They don't always pan out. We get lucky and some we don't. We've found some surprises. So in the past, RGA has been very good to us, so we'll put that one away and get the next one. Alright, and then the next one, this is the one we got from Rice Reptiles, also at a Tinley show. Man, maybe at the Schaumburg show, but this is a really pretty snake. And this is an Orange Dream Special, 50% het TSK, and our results on this one, no TSK. Big bummer there. We have a TSK female we wanted to put him to. Did not come back TSK. So we took a chance with him. He's still a beautiful snake. We have a lot of pies. We have a Pompeii project. We want to put that into this for the clowns. So he's going to be around for a while. He's really pretty. So no TSK. All right, buddy. And then the last one, we had her sister tested from RGI. One of her other videos, and she came back as, we sent her in as Pos Het Hypo, and she came back as Het Hypo. So this one we did not breed. This one come from a collaboration. I think all we did was incubate the eggs, if I remember, and we got to keep a couple of the snakes from doing that from the pet store that's down the street. And initially, I believe this was a Mojave Pastel Spider, Possible Yellow Belly, Pos Het Hypo, right, and vanilla. So after a while, I actually tried to sell her for a bit. Looking at pictures, we come to the conclusion she's not Mojave, she's GHI. Just going by other, pictures and whatnot. So, and you can see the fadedness of her pattern. I believe that's your vanilla coming in there. She's really blushed out like she's a super pastel, but she's not. She's a pastel. And so I sent her test in. And I did a full panel on this one. Like I said, it was 25% off, so we took advantage of that. Did a full panel. I wasn't quite sure what everything was in here. I didn't breed this. I don't have either parent, so I just got the eggs. So this one came back definite, heterozygous for a yellow belly, so she's yellow belly, and she came back het for hypo. So we kept 2 from that clutch. And both of them turned out to be het for hypo. We picked correctly. So she does have a little bit of a wobble. Not too bad, but she's a little excited now. But let her calm down. She's a really pretty snake. So I took her to a few shows. I was just going to sell her, stop having the spiders, and then I said, once I realized she had GHI instead of Mojave, and the test did come back, she has no Mojave, so I was correct on that. There's no Mojave in there. I said, I'm going to keep this snake. This is a 5G animal, potentially 6. So that's it worked out. She is het hypo. We're putting some hypo into our projects. We have about 5 het hypo animals now. Looking for a male that's a visual hypo, maybe het clown or het desert ghost. A couple different recessives we're going to try to put into this project here. So that's where we're going. Double and triple recessives on everything. So that is the plan. And we don't want too much spider. That's not my thing. But I kept this one because she was beautiful. And she's holding her color really well. So that's about it. I can show you her sister if anybody's still curious what she looked like. I'll put her back. But she is not a spider. She's just a... She's a much better eater, I can tell you that. Bite me. I didn't test this one for yellow belly when I sent her in. I had her listed as a Pastavi Vanilla Pos Yellow Belly Pos Het Hypo. And when I sent the shed in, it was just for hypo. And just one gene. I kind of don't think yellow belly was in here after a while. I kind of changed my mind on that, but it still could be. She's got nice patterns coming up in the sides here. She's really blushed out. You know, she's a really pretty snake. I mean, I'm glad I kept this one. This one really looks nice. And she came back 100% het hypo. So when we were going through, deciding if we were going to keep these or not, that was one of the things that did. We said if they didn't come back for hypo, we'd let them go because we want recessives in all of our animals, at least something in there. And she came back, and I was pretty happy about that because I do like this snake, and I think she's unique looking. And one day I might get her tested for that yellow belly, or just breed her out and see if she's got it in it. But either way, I'm happy with her. I think she's pretty. So
out of 8 eggs, we only gambled on 2 of them, and the gamble came back.
Yep.
Perfectly fine on both of them. So.
I don't even remember. Nick might remember the pairing on this. He dealt with it at the pet store. I did not have anything to do with this. I just incubated it, and I was allowed to keep a couple of the eggs. So we kept 3, I think. A banana cinnamon. I ended up selling that to a young man to come over, and I kept the 2 girls.
If I remember correctly, it was a pewter that was dropped off at the pet store. Guy just surrendered it. Didn't have time for it anymore. Never mentioned anything about pairing it. Never told me if he had any other snakes at all. And we had her for about a month, and then she wouldn't eat for me, so I got a little worried. And then I came in on a Wednesday, and lo and behold, there were 8 eggs in her tub. And I was like, oh, that makes sense why she wasn't wanting to eat. She had eggs in her. We took them home, incubated them. They all hatched out. I still, to this day, do not have any idea what Dad was. The guy that dropped her off never came back in, so I wanted to ask him, but he never came back in, so no clue. But for the most part, we've kind of picked and choosed what we wanted out of the clutch. We kind of decided, and out of the 8 eggs, we chose these 2, and well, they came back pretty good for us. It was a gamble that was in the long run worth taking because it adds 2 more females with a recessive trait into our collection.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right, that's going to be it till next time. We're trying to wrap up a couple videos today. If you didn't catch our first one, it was our egg cutting video of our first clutch of the year. Nick's going to do one on this table. I guess he wants to do something on that. And then in a week from now, we should have some more pips. Next couple clutches. Another video on the shed outs from our hatchlings. And that's going to probably be another 7 to 10 days. We'll take that video. They're still in the egg. When you see that video, you'll understand. But just stay tuned. I know we don't post much, but in the next few weeks we're gonna be posting quite a bit. Thank you. Have a good night.
Like, comment, subscribe, guys.